If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Brings up 3rd and inches. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Niners 7, Chargers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ram. Delta us out.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Herbert. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible. Because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Get set.
Pearsall, the man in motion. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Purdy gonna put it up again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Niners 14, Chargers nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. 380. Run.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Lion. Set. 59. Home Delta. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
Yellow.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Out of his end zone. It's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pearsall, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Get set, get set.
They'll motion their slot man right. Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Set. Lion, lion, lion. Hey, count, play, count. Hey, Ray. Taylor, tight. Hey, easy. We'll go. Set.
Going on first down is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. They'll roll out here with Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, third and 5.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
Again in the air for Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
But 80. Round. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And not much there. Quick defense held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Herbert to throw on second down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set, get set. Come.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cam Hart.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
12, 12. Set. Hey, Ray. Grenade. Crowd right. Ready.
On first down, Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
5-9. Grenade. Run.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Herbert again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3.
Set. 380. You're out. Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Fff Wk. Touchdown, LA. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
To throw on first down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Go, 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 go. Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Pearsall, the man in motion. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 49. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
59, 59, 59, 21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Chargers first down.
Ray.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stop. Set.
Here's Hampton. Gets to the edge at the 30. Wanarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Chargers.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That's caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, 49ers. Purdy going to put it up again. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Pistol here for Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Keon White, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Crowd right. Delta, hut. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Set. Ready. Set.
On play action. Now Herbert moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll will get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ray, built us up. Go.
Herbert now on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Herbert now on third and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Chargers. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
5-9. Hey, Ram. Set.
On first down, Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Why did they hunt?
Herbert to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Hey, easy. We go forward. Set. Delta.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle, because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Hey, Ray. Home troops right. Baylor tight. Hey, go lock. Hey, Catholic. Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set. 380. Grenade. Go.
Herbert to the air again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 9 at the 49ers' 18-yard line.
come up for 2nd and 9.
Set. 380. Go, let's go. Hey, ram. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, 49ers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Outside. Please. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Chargers are right back in this one.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
And the Chargers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
12. Set. 380.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
380. Crowd right. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert on the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.